Hi there, thank you for watching my video today. Today we're going to make this double waterfall folio, and this is pretty simple and quick, very easy to make. Best for gifts, best for craft fairs, best for colleague cards, because it has a few, not few, but a lot of space to write personal messages as well. This is closed with a belly band. You can obviously use any sort of closure, just like ribbon, velcro fastener or magnets or anything, or you can leave it as it is depending on what style you choose for yourself. So once I slide down the belly band, it opens like this, and on both sides you can see that there is a waterfall, and there are total 6 panels on each side, so there's plenty of space to write your messages, add photographs. These make best farewell cards as well. So without any further ado, let's just crack on. I wanted to bring this into your notice that this video is recorded in 2 parts because of some reason I had to pause the recording and then I had to continue with it the next day. For this folio, for the base part, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 7 inches by 10.5 inches, and you're going to score on the long side at 5 inches and 5.5 inches. Okay. For the inner waterfall, you're going to need 10 pieces that measure 4 inches by 4.5 inches, and on the 4.5 inches side, you're going to score at half an inch, and you're going to do this to all of these 10 pieces. Okay. Then you're going to fold these pieces of cardstock and burnish all the score lines. Is now you need the pieces of pattern paper. You need 2 pieces for the inside, and these measure 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. These both are going to go on the inside over here. Okay, so let me just quickly run my glue through these papers and paste these. Make sure you leave an equal border on all 4 sides. For the outside, for the front and back of the folio, you're again going to need 2 pieces of pattern paper, and these also measure 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And now the waterfall pieces that we just folded, we need to paste these over here like this. Alright, I'm going to butt it up right up to the edge of the pattern paper that I've pasted here. If I bring it close, it's going to come up like this. Alright, so I'm going to paste all these waterfall pieces now. The next piece, what you're going to do is you're going to fold this half-inch tab, and this edge, once it's folded, is going to get attached right up to where this cardstock has been folded. So we're going to line this up over here, and then this is going to give us that waterfall effect. Okay, so I have pasted all of these waterfall panels, but I think I have more space left over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one flap each, for one flap more for each side, so that it fills this empty space over here. But you just need to burnish it a little bit with strength to make it settle down. So, and once you paste all the photos, this is automatically not going to pop up. And one important thing, you may add as many waterfall panels as you like according to the size, but make sure that you do not cross this margin or this limit of the pattern paper, because if you cross this, you're going to obviously get a hangover from the bottom of the folio, and we would not want that to happen, because that wouldn't give a pretty look to the folio once it's closed. Also, we have to leave a half-inch hinge or gap over here in between, because you know this is going to have a lot of bulk added to it. So I'm going to quickly cut myself 2 pieces of 4 by 4.5. and then I'm going to score on the long side at 1/2 inch. I'm going to attach on both the sides. Okay, so I had to pause the recording because mom duties, you know, and now is the next day that I'm going to do it again, but not all over again. I'll just continue from where I left. So we were talking about adding the 6th waterfall panel to this card. I went ahead and added 1 to each side, and now you can see that there are total 6 panels on each side, so it makes a total of 12 panels. Now you close it. We have already pasted all the pattern paper, and now I have taken this strip of the same colored cardstock, which is the base for making a closure for this album. You can absolutely leave it as it is, but I would really like to add something more to it, to add more details. So what I'm going to do is this. Okay, so this measures 1 by 12 inches. You can just, you know, simply put it on your tabletop. Make sure that it's straight. You don't need to mark any score lines. Just going to bring it up gently and fold it here and pinch it slightly, and you're going to bring it up from here as well, and then again pinch it slightly. Okay, so now you can take it off, and with your burnishing tool, very lightly you're going to burnish the marks where you have pinched the cardstock. Same on this side as well, and very roughly here, because once you add, it's obviously going to have a little bit of more bulk. So this comes this side. Whatever side you want to bring on top, it's really up to you. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue over here. The belly band should be loose enough to slide on and off from the folio. It shouldn't be very tight, and it shouldn't be very loose. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it here for a moment so that the glue dries and it sticks properly. As I've mentioned earlier, you can close it using a ribbon. You can add a separate velcro fastener, you can add magnets, you can leave it as it is. It's totally up to you. Okay, so let's see if it slides down perfectly. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is how you're going to make the belly band. Now for its embellishments, I'm going to use something from here, because I've been wanting to, you know, add something from the stickers, something that I already have in my stash and requires minimum effort to be added to this. So these are all stickers, and I think I am going to mount this on a piece of cardstock, and I'm going to put this here, or yes, because this is sticker, it's going to stick everywhere. So I'm just going to take this scrap piece of same blue cardstock. I'm going to paste it here, and then I'm going to fussy cut around this sticker. Okay, let me grab my scissors. I think I'm going to add a little bit of glue at the back so that it doesn't get detached anywhere. Give this a moment to dry and then cut around it. So I'm not going to leave any border I'm cutting edge to edge of the sticker that I've just pasted. It's cut. Now I'm going to grab my foam tape and I'm going to add thin strips of the tape on the back of this, making sure that wherever it lands on this belly band and not anywhere else, because you do not want this tag to stick anywhere on the front of the folio. Yeah, this is ready. You can see that this really matches with the theme of this folio. Remember this, and once you slide this belly band off, you are going to have access to the inside. Okay, and then you can slide it back on like this. Just make sure that you're putting it back straight on. Like so. I hope that you have liked today's project. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and give a thumbs up if you have liked the video. Please follow for more updates on my Instagram and other social media handles. They are given in the links below in the description box. I hope to speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.